And I want you to understand something. I want you to take account of what God done told you. I ain't talking about what man done said. I ain't talking about what somebody else done said or told you about something. I'm talking about what God done told you. Whatever God have told you, whatever you have talked to God about, whatever your conversation has been with God, whatever you have taken out the time to do in your conversation with God, I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm talking about you in the Most High. You in the relationship with God is very important. It's very important because whatever God done told you, whatever God has told you, whatever you have talked to God about, listen to me, whatever it is, you know what it is. And I don't want you to doubt what he said he gonna do. Whatever he done told you, he gonna do. He gonna do it. There's a challenge that comes in this situation when we say, God told me he gonna do something. And that challenge come when it don't come when we want it to come. But does that mean it ain't gonna come? Does that mean that it ain't gonna come just because it ain't came when I thought or when I think it should come? Does that mean that it's taking too long? But always remember, he told you he gonna do it. Nobody knows what you done talked to God about. Nobody knows your conversation with God. Nobody knows but you. You probably done shared somewhat of the information with somebody, but you ain't told them the whole thing. Some of this stuff that you done talked to God about, don't nobody know but you. Don't nobody know but you. And whatever he have told you, whatever he have told you, whatever you done talked to him about, he got you. Don't you, this is where we mess up at. We let that voice, listen to me, we let the voice of the enemy slip up on us, and that voice is consistent. The voice of the enemy is so consistent until you respond to it, and the more that we respond to it, it stays consistent. The more we respond to the enemy's voice, it remains consistent. So as it can be consistent, it brings more doubt. But the only reason why it's consistent is because we listen. So as the enemy tell us what God, it ain't gonna happen. As the enemy say it ain't gonna be. As the enemy say that it ain't gonna happen, as it's been consistent, it's only been consistent because we listen and we respond to it. But God say, I'm gonna do something. God say, I'm gonna make a way. God say that it's already done. God say it is so. God say, trust me. God say, know that I am God. God say, I am who I say I am. God say, when I tell you something, you can believe it. But it seems like the response of the enemy, when he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. What? The mind. So if he can work on the mind to doubt what God say he's going to do, it slows the process down. But God say, what I tell you, it is what it is. But our challenge is, who do we listen to? God say he gonna bless you in something that you done talked to him about. But just because it ain't came when we think it's supposed to come, now just because it ain't came in that particular time, the enemy comes and he say, you know what? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So doubt. Doubt. Creep up. Doubt. Doubt. So I encourage us to ask God to help us to stop responding to the voice of the enemy.
Yep.
Doubt. It ain't gonna happen. Look at what you're going through. They don't like you. You still believe it's gonna happen? You really believe it's gonna happen? That voice that say, man, you might as well give up. That voice that tell you, man, you ain't about nothing. That voice that tell you, man, man, you, bruh, if you believe that's gonna happen for you, it ain't happened. So why you think it's gonna happen? That voice is a voice that we are familiar with. That voice is a voice that we respond to, and that voice is so consistent because we respond to it. And we learn how to silence the voice. Not saying once we get in a place where we stop responding to the voice, not saying the voice won't be there, but it'll get lower. It's only consistent because we respond to it every time we hear it talk. God said, why you don't talk to me? When I tell you I'm going to do it, why you don't bank on what I tell you? But you respond to that voice. So who do you trust in? Me or the voice that you listen to? The voice that's telling you that you ain't going to succeed. The voice that's telling you that you are not going to amount to nothing. Why do you respond to that voice more than what I tell you it's already done? I'm going to bless you more than you could ever imagine. I'm going to heal you more than you could ever imagine. All you got to do is walk according to what I tell you to do.
Yes. Amen.
Why you don't listen to me? I hold all this stuff. I hold your healing. I hold your blessings. I hold it all. Why you don't listen to me? But you'll respond to what the enemy tell you in your mind. You'll listen to him. You'll believe in what he say. Now you're stressing. Now you're sick. Now you're just eating out of whack. Your body don't feel well because you're stressing about something that I told you I was going to fix. But you'll believe in that voice more than you believe in me. I got you. He said, I got you. Why y'all don't trust in me enough? Why y'all don't believe in me enough? I told you. Whatsoever thing that was written for a time was written for y'all learning. But through confident patience of the scriptures, you might find hope. You shall find expectation. We're going to leave hope out. You can expect God to do it. You can expect God to do what he said he going to do. But our challenge is the voice that's consistent, that's always telling us that it ain't going to happen. Our goal today and for the rest of our life is to practice to not to respond to the voice of doubt. That's our goal. Family, that's our goal. We all challenged with this voice. This voice is consistent, but it's only consistent on doubt. It's only consistent on making us feel some type of way. It's only consistent on telling us it ain't gonna happen. It's only consistent on nothing but wrong thoughts. Nothing but wrong thoughts. That's all it's consistent on. But it's time for us to hear from the Most High. When God tells us, I got you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's enough. But do we really look at that thing and say that's enough? Because if it was enough, when the enemy come to tell us what it ain't gonna happen and it won't happen, why do we hearken to his voice more than when God tells us it's gonna happen? We always hearken to him more than God. So I'm challenging men. We challenge this situation. God, do I really trust you? Do I believe you? I know I say in my mind, and with my mouth that I trust you. With my mind and my mouth, I tell you I believe in you. But my response and what I respond to, my actions, I gotta trust you a little bit more. I gotta believe in you a little bit more. I shall believe in you a little bit. I will trust my Father. I will. No matter how that voice come to you today, if God allows us to see tomorrow, our goal is to not respond to the voice of doubt. Our goal is to remember what God told us and stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on what God has told us, nothing else. No matter if somebody come around you, always remember we wrestle not with flesh and blood. So if somebody call you on the phone, somebody is in your camp, somebody that's at your job, have doubt, remember what God told you. Remember what God told you. Remember, He got you. He got you. He got you. He got us, family. But it's only on how we respond. He's silent. He said, I'll never leave you, nor will I ever forsake you. So we good. We blessed. We blessed. We blessed. Whatever God told you, it's already done. Whatever God has told you, it's already done. It is so. Yeah. It is so. Yeah. It is so. Yeah. That's what we rolling with. It is so. My process has been a process that sometimes I did not understand. But I know that God, what He told me, it shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. It will come to pass. I know it's going to come to pass. Yeah. Yeah. Blessings to your family. We got something. We got something. Because we got God. We got God. Yeah. I see my family say, it is so. The family say, it is so. Whatever God told me, it is so. Whatever I talked to God about, and when He responded to me, it is so. Yeah. It is so. It is so. And as you begin to say it is so, the voice of doubt begin to go. When you keep on saying it is so, the voice of doubt begin to go. When you continue to say it is so, the more you say it, the voice of doubt begin to go. The more I say it is so, the voice of doubt begin to go. It is so. It is so. Kimberly Lee Flowers, it is so. It is so. It is so. Miss Work, it is so.
It is so.
Yeah. Robert, it is so, bruh. It is so. Tawana, it is so. It is so. It's done. I'm rolling with that. Because the more I say it is so, the word doubt is gone. It got to go. It's gone. I don't even want to participate and not believe in God.
Yes,
It is so. It is so. That's what it is. Blessing to your family. Understand me. Me and the wife love y'all. We thank y'all for everything you do. for the ones that send stars, for the ones that send positive comments, for the ones that share the video, the ones that push the like button, the heart button, the caring button. We appreciate you. We thank God for you. We thank God for you because you don't have to do it. It's all come from a humble place. You do not have to do what you do. We are family. And one thing I have grown to know, as a brother and sister, out of all the races on the planet, everybody that's a part of this, a part of our family. I just want to tell you something. It is so a blessing to see us on one accord. It's a blessing to see that we can come together and don't have no negativity going on. You may get 1 or 2 or 3 every now and then, but the majority of the time, it's all positive vibes. It's all positivity because our goal is to just, we family, we speak life. What we want to be better as a people. We want to be better in God. We want to be better in what we do to each other. We want to be better in supporting each other. We want to be better in doing things that God say do. We want to be better. We will be better. We will be better. We gonna be better. And we ain't gonna let nobody stop it. We will be better. We gonna be better. We will be better. We gonna be better. Because it is so. It is so that we shall rise as a people and connect where we ain't never connected. We will support one another like no other. Because we family. And that's what family do. We family. And that's what family do. We ain't gonna let nobody come into our family and destroy our family. Because we're a family that pray together. And as we say, a family that prays together stays together. We blessed, family. I'm talking about, listen to me. Just to see us unite and come together, even though it's on social media, I ain't worried about that part. But just to see us come together with positivity is a powerful key. To encourage one another. To encourage one another. Yeah. Wow. I'm talking about blessed. Listen to me, just to see. Wow. Just to see people of color, to the brown brother, to the brown sister, just to see us come together. On a positive note, just to see us come together on a positive note, it's a blessing. Nobody coming in trying to throw no shade. Ain't nobody trying to find this and that to try to make somebody laugh in the comments. But just staying consistent on just encouraging one another. Speaking life. Just to see us as a brown-skinned people. Man. Nothing but a blessing, family. All I can tell you is nothing but a blessing. It's nothing but a blessing. Just to see us come together with some positive things to do to support one another. You know, that's been a challenge in our community, not to support one another, but just to see us moving forward to be better. That's powerful. It's so powerful. Just to see us say, I love you, man. Just to see us say, man, you're going to make it. Telling us and meaning it from the heart. I love you, bro. I love you, sis. You got this, sis. Not, our goal is to keep on pouring that in each other. Yeah. It's a blessing, family. Yeah. It's truly a blessing. It's a blessing. It does something to my heart. I know we may have some Caucasian family members, may have some Iranians, I don't know. We might have different other nationality of people that's a part of the family, right? But I want to tell them that it's a blessing for me to see, as you say, African Americans, so-called African Americans, just to see us as brown people come together and speak life to each other. It's a blessing to me and my wife. Because it's like a lot of times we be in a whole lot of negativity at times. And we always try to pick on each other and try to degrade each other, trying to find some wrong to say about each other. But just to see us encouraging one another, speaking life to each other, saying good things to each other, saying uplifting, just supporting one another. Just to see us as people that the people that's always against one another, the people that's always targeting one another, just to see us come together. Just to see us encourage each other. Just to see us do the way we do, how God has allowed us to grow. Man, listen to me. How God has allowed us to grow as a people is powerful. Whatever he's doing, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. Whatever God is doing, he's doing it. He will not pass us by. He will not pass us by. He will not pass us by. The time is now. We're coming together. We're coming together. Because we done started with speaking to each other life. Just speaking into each other life. Yeah, so we own something. God is on something. Just to see us encourage one another is powerful. Monica, something happening. Something is happening. Them people that's been hard-headed, been stiff-necked, them people that's always against each other, it's a turnaround finna come. A miracle is finna take place in them people's life. A miracle is finna take place, and all the people that's done seen these people going against each other, shooting each other, you're gonna start seeing them love each other. Something that you have never seen, something that have never been reported, something that have never been shown on TV, to see a people that has been in position to destroy each other and kill one another. Something finna change. Yeah. It's finna happen. on the radio and the ones that get on the radio and degrade their own women, the ones that get on the radio and talk bad about their people, the ones that say they'll kill the next brother, the ones that always say that, the ones that promote violence, the ones that they put out. Listen to me, there's a change finna come. These people are finna change. God finna change them. God finna change them, and all the people that seen them people act like that, they gonna say, I know there's a God because I have seen these people being each other, call each other out their name, call their women out their name, they women call their men out of their name. I know there's a God because I have seen these people be so destructive. I have seen these people be so ruthless, but God said there's a change coming. 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 Because it started with little stuff like this. Little stuff like this. Let's try something. The next time you go in the store, let's trash that store and start trying little things that we may not do as much as we should do. The next time you see a brother or sister maybe in Walmart or whatever convenience store you got, or even in the mall, wherever you may be at, where you used to walk right past them, and you say, well, you got to be mindful who you speak to because people don't be want to speak. When God say, how you doing? It's going to be, hey, how you doing, brother? When he say it. Don't challenge it, just say it. Just don't challenge it. When he says speak, don't challenge it, just say it. And they go for all of us, okay? Game changer. Blessings to your family. Keep your head up, not down. Keep a smile and not a frown. God over everything. Me and the wife love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and chopping it up with your brother. Y'all have a fantastic